Hello everybody, Angel Arts here, and welcome back to another episode of Gay Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition. We are still in Skyhold again. Well, we left Skyhold briefly last time, because we wanted to do a bunch of the characters' companion quests, and we're still going to be doing that. I kind of want to go into Leliana's quest now, which I believe, yeah, the Lieutenant of the Divine. A letter written by Divine Justinia and posthumously delivered to Leliana directed Leliana to visit Valence, a small village on the waking sea. The Divine left something in the Chantry that Leliana must see. Join Leliana at the Chantry in Valence. So we go to the world map. Here's the Valence Cloister. And let's travel. I don't know if we have to bring people with us. Cloister. Who would be... Well, we'll bring Cassandra. She'll probably be respectful at the Cloister. And we'll bring Solus, and let's bring Dorian. Yeah. I think those are the best people to bring for that. I could also bring Vivienne. Yeah. Yeah, let's bring Dorian. We'll bring Dorian. I mean, if there's ever a question whether I bring Dorian or somebody else, it's pretty much going to be Dorian, realistically, because Art would love to have Dorian tag along for as many missions as possible, without overdoing it, without, you know, shunning the other characters. Well, this looks fancy.
It's just as I remember it.
You didn't tell me you'd been here before.
After the Blight ended, I came here to see Justinia.
Hmm.
She was just Dorothea then, a revered mother.
It's peaceful here. You must have good memories of this place.
It was a place of comfort. It is good to see it still untouched by Corypheus.
For now. Oh, hello.
Leliana, is that you?
Sister Natalie, what are you doing here? I thought you were in Val Rayo.
No, I've been here since Justinia died.
Aww.
This place makes me feel like she's still with us.
Inquisitor, this is Natalie, a trusted friend.
Wait, Inquisitor? You brought the Inquisitor here? My lord, forgive me for not recognizing you earlier.
I'd kind of rather not be recognized. You'll pay penance for that.
I wish more people would fail to recognize me.
Oh, I see.
Natalie, listen. There is something hidden here. Something Justinia left for me.
Oh, really? What is it?
I don't know, but we'll find it. I'm curious to see what brought us all here.
I'm curious too. Again, I have a feeling...
Justinia's letter came with instructions for me. They were a little cryptic. Always remember that faith sprung from a barren branch. That light has no fear of darkness. Above all, that strength lives in an open heart.
She must be hinting at something in here. Let's
Clues.
look around.
I have...
Do they still sing verses from the benedictions every Friday? That canticle was Justinia's favorite.
Yes, of course. We'd never give up the traditions of our most beloved divine.
That is lovely to hear.
I'm guessing that...
I stare up at the breach sometimes. It's terrifying, but beautiful in its way.
It is beautiful.
I'm trying to let...
Have you seen it by sunrise?
When the sun rises through it, it splits into what looks like 1,000 suns, like a broken mirror.
Yes. Spectacular, isn't it? You must be careful, Natalie. Justinia's enemies are making their move, vying for position and the Sunburst throne.
Are you guys done chatting? Are you guys done? You know, Art was politely letting them catch up. It's been a while, clearly. Okay, what I was gonna say is, my prediction is that it might have something to do with the Urn of Sacred Ashes, because it mysteriously disappeared. I don't know if Justinia necessarily had anything to do with that, per se, but it is suspicious. somewhere over here. Do I have to go up? Hidden mechanism.
Justinia saved me, but not in the way you'd think. She wouldn't let me give up. She saved me by forcing me to save myself.
Which actually...
Where there's hope.
I'm curious what that clue, which clue that was that I found out. That light has no fear of darkness. So okay, so they're the fire. That makes sense. Here. Faith sprung from a barren branch. The rose. The rose that Leliana saw in her vision. Or not in her vision, that she saw in the gardens afterwards. Solve the clue.
I was in the cloister in Lothering when the Blight began. There was a lot of fear back then. No one knew what was going to happen, whether we would live or die. And then one morning, I found a second bloom on a dead rose bush.
Right, I remember that.
And I thought, even in the midst of all this, life finds a way. The Maker hasn't abandoned us.
That's exactly what she said. Above all, that strength lies in an open heart. Above all. So I have to get above somewhere. Ooh, the heart. That's an open heart. Well.
What was that? Looks like we opened something.
Looks like. Ooh, we opened up Andraste's... Oh. What's going on here? Huh. It's the urn!
Sorry to keep you waiting.
What's going on, Leliana?
Leliana, stop! What are you doing?
I'm protecting us. They never sing the benedictions here on Fridays, Natalie. Something so simple. And you got it so wrong. I wanted to believe, but you were lying from the start. Keep that pretty mouth shut if you must, dear. You've already told me everything I need to know. The prickleweed burrs on your hem, talking about the sun rising through the breach. It all points to a single place. Morel in the Dales, Grand Cleric Victoire's bastion. She sent you, didn't she?
Marjolaine?
Victoire was always an opportunist.
Victoire? Victoire? Who's Victoire? Grand Cleric Victoire.
Who is this Grand Cleric? I've never heard of her.
I've never
An
heard of her either.
experienced cleric. She never agreed with Justinia, but kept her ideas to herself. I suppose now, with Justinia dead, she thought she could make her move.
What were your plans?
I want to know what this Grand Cleric planned here.
She sent Natalie here to see what Justinia was hiding, no?
The Inquisition has turned Thilas away from the true Chantry. It must be stopped.
Stop us? You must be joking.
Mother Victoire is well loved by many. The Inquisition has more enemies than you know.
And Victoire thinks she can ally with them.
He's gonna try. I mean, knowing art, he's gonna try.
We don't have to be at odds, Natalie. You could come with us. Join the Inquisition.
I was called to serve the Grand Cleric.
How about
I
the...
will not betray her. Kill me then. I am
How about
not
the
afraid
Divine?
to die for my beliefs. At least I still know what I believe.
I mean, this is pretty easy. Art doesn't... If given the choice, Art doesn't want to go through violence if he can avoid it. Clearly, this woman was trying to spring a trap for us, but she failed. She failed, and... She doesn't mind dying for what she believes in. Which, in and of itself, isn't a bad thing, in and of itself, in the strictest sense. Let her go, Leliana. She's not worth it. She's not worth it.
We don't have to kill her.
No. I must protect the Inquisition. She is an enemy.
I see what you've become. The righteous stand before the darkness, and the Maker shall guide them.
Ugh. Oh, Leliana. Ooh. The next divine, ladies and gentlemen. The next divine.
This can't be it. There's nothing here.
Check again. Perhaps the box itself is a puzzle. She seems the puzzling sort.
No, it's just an empty box. There's a message carved in the lid. The left hand should lay down her burden. She's releasing me. The divine has a long reach, but it is always her left hand that stretches out. 1,000 lies, 1,000 deaths. Her commands, but my conscience that bore the consequences.
She apologized in the Fade. She said she failed you. This is what she meant.
All this time, Justinia carried the fear that she was using me. Just like I'd been used in the past. But Marjolaine's games were trifles. Justinia gambled with the fate of nations. She needed me. No one else could have done what I did. She knows that.
Then you have to let it go. Let her go. You don't owe her anything anymore.
This? Now? After everything you've said and done? And my poor dear Natalie. I called her sister once, but I couldn't risk leaving her alive. Don't tell me to let it all go after all I've sacrificed to get here.
Fair enough. That's fair. I just didn't want you to torture yourself, Leliana. That's all.
Justinia tried to save me, but all it's done is made me realize I don't need saving. There is work to be done. I'll see you back at Skyhold.
Okay. Again, choosing our characters didn't really matter, because I didn't even see them here. Sure. Acquired reinforced scout coat. Acquired tongue of serpents. Okay, we're gonna loot the body of the cleric. Or the priest. Tongue of the serpents. Ooh, she was concealing a weapon, a dagger. Gonna see if Cole has an interest in that. Okay, so it wasn't the Sacred Ashes, which makes sense, really, because the Sacred Ashes could have been corrupted. So, let's go somewhere else. There's another place here. The Castle of Caer Oswin. Cassandra has reason to believe that Corypheus is behind the disappearance of the Seekers of Truth, but she requires help to prove it. Let's travel there. And of course, we're gonna take Cassandra and let's take Sarah, why not? And Dorian, even though I don't think they're gonna appear. I doubt they're going to appear, but we'll see. I'm just tossing them in. Gonna try to clean up. We're trying to clean up all these loose ends, you know? Because pretty soon I'm just gonna go and revisit all of the other maps. There's still 2 maps I haven't even explored yet. There's still a lot to do before the end of the game, and I'm just gonna savor every moment. I'm just gonna do as much as I can before we get to the. Oh, hi. Oh, so they do appear. Cool. Check Leliana to Skyhold. Oh, Cassandra and looks like these 2 need to level. Cassandra, ooh, 4. Wow, I haven't used Cassandra in a while. Wrath of Heaven. You summon a blinding pillar of light that stuns nearby enemies and damages demons. Okay. Or did I already choose that? Maybe I already chose that. Spell Purge. Through faith and will, you dispel all hostile magic from the area around you. Champions of the Just. Your righteous fervor inspires the entire party to fight harder against demons. Damage bonus 10%. The Last Sacrifice. Even should you fall, you give your allies the strength to fight on harder in your name. Health 100%, damage 50% bonus, duration 10 seconds. Cool. Embrace the Light. Wrath of Heaven does even more damage to demons and leaves enemies stunned longer. I like that. Sarah. Tempest. Killer's Alchemy. You can use more concentrated elixirs that give you an uncanny edge in battle. You do bonus damage with all attacks for a short time whenever you use an elixir or potion. The effect stacks. Wow. Damage bonus 15%. That's pretty awesome. Quicksilver. Your Flask of Lightning is more concentrated. Time almost seems to stand still around you. Perfect. Alright.
Odd that the trail should lead us here. Ban Loren is a pious, unassuming man. What has he become involved in?
Might simply be a victim as well.
Let's see what lies within.
Yeah. Gold. There's a door open there. Is there anything else up here? I don't know how I'm doing with my inventory. I could probably do better. I probably do need to save at some point. Ooh. Got a bunch of loot here. Lamb's Wool. Elf root, yes, maybe. Well, I think we have enough elf root for the courtyard. It's just a matter of getting the quarries and the lumber, which I'm guessing is in the last two areas that we haven't explored yet. Let me just make sure that there's nothing over this way. Nothing? Nothing of interest? Okay. Alright, just making sure. I forgot what type of shield that Cassandra is wearing. It looks kind of chastened in a way. Ooh. Promiser's foot soldier? Well, we can take care of that. Oh, no you don't. Oh, no you don't. Blinding light. Dorian, I need you. Wrath of Heaven. There we go. Beautiful, Chantry. Nicely done. No contest. Dungeon key. Explore the castle. Huh.
Promises. I should have known. The Order of Fiery Promise is a cult with strange beliefs about the Seekers. They've hounded us for centuries.
Huh.
What kind of strange beliefs?
They believe they are Seekers, the only rightful ones. They say we robbed their powers long ago, preventing them from ending the world.
What?
Ending the world?
The only way to truly eradicate evil in their eyes. The world will be reborn a paradise.
Interesting.
It's all nonsense.
Why haven't the Seekers dealt with them?
We have, many times. They simply reappear after a time like weeds. Nobody knows how.
Is it possible to negotiate with them?
They're fanatics, drunk on whatever forbidden magic they can find to make themselves true Seekers.
Interesting.
This explains why the Seekers might be here, but not the connection to Corypheus.
Right. Huh. Okay. Dead Seeker. Ooh, it's one.
A Seeker. Did they torture him to death? The Promisers will pay for this.
Yeah, we're gonna get to the bottom of this, Cassandra. Don't worry. We're gonna find out what is up with these guys. Why are they fooling around? Simple pendant, anti-even toy soldier. Excuse me? Crows. Dorian, could you please? More Promiser's marksman. Ooh, Dorian, careful. It's a good thing you had that barrier up. Nice. Thank you, dear. Find the courtyard key. Probably one of these promisers has it. There's the courtyard key.
As the Seekers of Truth have proven resistant to the effects of red lyrium, the Elder One has seen fit to place them in your care. Reclaim your destiny, and know that the Elder One expects your devotion as repayment. Signed by Lord Samson, Commander of the Red Templars. Does Corypheus not realize the promises want the world to end? What use are they to him?
So Corypheus sold the Seekers to these cultists?
And they leapt at the chance, of course. But this doesn't explain how he captured the Seekers in the first place, or what's been done with them. We must keep looking.
The letter said Seekers were resistant to red lyrium.
Our abilities grant us many gifts, but a resistance to red lyrium's corruption? That seems strange. Although it would explain why none have numbered among the Red Templars. And thus Seekers would be useless to Corypheus. He would have no leash to hold us.
Yeah, that makes Ark really worried.
You sound worried.
I am. The Seekers are my family.
Yeah. Understandable. Alright, we're gonna come get down to this mystery. Anything in the stables? I doubt there's anything in the stables. Alright. What do you see, Dorian? Well... nothing in there. Oh yeah. Loot here. Wool. Alright, nothing there. Anything in here? Just trying to be thorough, guys. Nope. I guess the only thing is up into that door. Oh wait, something's here. Chantry candle stub. Whoa. Lamel, dragonling scales. Okay. Upsy daisy. What do we have in here? Whoa! Who's that mural? Haha. Shocked. Attack him while he's stunned. Take that. Keep away from my boyfriend. Oh, you want some of this? Fine. You guys are toast. Oh, heck yes. Nice. Whoop! So many sparkles. So many sparkles. Alright, we're running low on inventory space. I should probably have sold before I came here. It's okay. What do we have here? A book? The Order of Fiery Promise. Consider the time in which the original Inquisition existed. The First Blight had devastated the world, tearing down the mighty Tevinter Imperium and leaving nothing in its place. Just as there were several cults of Andraste vying to become the true inheritor of the Prophet's faith, there was more than one group claiming to represent the one true path to deliver the world from chaos. The Order of Fiery Promise was one of these, a band of men and women who decreed that not only was the end of the world nigh, it was necessary. Thedas must be cleansed with fire and reborn as a paradise. This they solemnly promised. They devoted themselves utterly to seeing this come about. Whether they ever drew close to their goal is unknown. The Inquisition eventually crushed these promisers during a battle recorded only as the Cleansing of Chernow. The cult reappeared in the early Divine Age, claiming to take up the Inquisition's mantle after it had transformed into the Seekers of Truth, leading to Chantry hunts that did not see the promisers eliminated again until the Exalted Age. From In Pursuit of Knowledge, the Travelers of a Chantry Scholar by Brother Genitivi. Didn't ever heard of these guys before. Good to know that they exist. Oh look, it's a Ferelden throne? Yeah, it's a Ferelden throne. I'm not sure which to go which way to go, guys, so I'm going left by default. Huh. Oh gosh, we've got a lot of loots that we're probably gonna have to toss. Yup. Enhanced Bear, Templar Shield. One-sided blade. I don't need the ornate longbow anymore. Or the Hoarfrost staff. Or the Witch Lightning. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of stuff. Yeah. We're like full to the brim. Let's try the other side first before we go through that door. Yup, more loot. What do we have in here? Reinforced longbow, which I don't really need to pick up. I'm just gonna destroy it. Igneous staff, which I'm not really gonna take. Okay. That's fine. Whoa.
Daniel! Daniel!
Oh my gosh.
Can you hear me?
Did they torture him too?
Cassandra, it is you. You're alive.
As are you. I'm so glad I found you.
No, they put a demon inside me.
No.
Tearing
We're
me
too
up.
late.
What? You can't be possessed. That's impossible.
I'm not possessed. They fed me things.
Oh.
I can feel it growing.
Oh. My gosh. Why would they do that?
Can we do anything?
I don't know. This thing inside him.
The Lord Seeker. You have to
Lord
find
Seeker?
Of course we'll find him. If he lives, we'll...
him. Lucius betrayed us, Cassandra.
Oh my gosh.
He sent us here, one by one. An important mission, he said. Lies. He was here with them all along. He's still working
Oh my
with them.
gosh. But we met the Lord Seeker.
But we met Lord Seeker Lucius in Val Royale.
Exactly.
He couldn't have been here.
That wasn't him.
Oh.
It was
Just
a
like
demon.
Fiona. Just like
Masquerading.
Fiona was.
What? How could that be?
The Lord Seeker allowed it. He let the demon take command while he...
Came here.
Right. So yeah, because if you remember, Fiona claimed that she was never in Val Royeaux, so that was a demon masquerading as... I guess, if Cole can come off as human, then demons can too.
Cassandra.
Now is not the time for sympathy.
Wait. Don't leave me like this, please.
Mercy, Kel.
You should have come with me. You didn't believe in the war any more than I did.
You know me. I wanted that promotion.
Go to the Maker's side, Daniel. You will be welcome.
I don't want to see another throat slit, but it is the humane thing to do. Go ahead.
He was my apprentice.
Oh,
I have never known a finer young man.
poor Daniel.
Now we find Lord Seeker
Yeah,
Lucius.
I agree with you wholeheartedly. Oh my gosh, that guy needs to answer for this. More loot that I can't pick up. Sidestep dagger. Seeker shield. Captain blade. Amulet of strength, amulet of cunning, belt of ring of critical damage, ring of flanking. Yeah, destroy that. Spirit resistance. We have a lot of spirit resistance stuff. Yeah, sure, we'll take that dagger. This is a longer companion quest. I like it though. Anything in here? No. We're not done looking around yet, guys. See, there's loot back here. Oh, alright, fine. Vandal Aria. You guys want to play with them? Fine. Yay, one of them's helping us as a ghost. Broken filter. High ever weave. Is that it? Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's go. Cassandra was definitely right to be concerned. This is all sorts of shady. The area is beautiful though. It's just such a shame that it's been spoiled by these. By what's been going on here, the horror of what's been going on here to these poor seekers. Here we are.
Lord Seeker Lucius.
Cassandra, with a man I can only assume is the new Inquisitor.
Call off your men, or this only ends one way.
I presume you know we Seekers of Truth
Once.
were once the original Inquisition. Oh yes. We fought to restore
And now you're the
order
madness.
in a time of madness
Yeah.
long ago, as you do now. And we became proud. We sought to remake the world, to make it better. But what did we create? The Chantry, the circles of Magi. A war that will see no end.
And aiding Corypheus is supposed to help?
Corypheus is a
Really?
monster with limited ambition.
And your ambition is so much greater.
We Seekers are abominations, Cassandra. We created a decaying world and fought to preserve it even as it crumbled. We had to be stopped. You don't believe me? See for yourself. The secrets of our order passed to me after the former Lord Seeker was slain. The war with the mages had already begun, but it was not too late for me
Wow,
to do the
really?
right thing.
Wow.
And this was the right thing?
Lord Seeker, what you've done.
I know. What Corypheus did with the Templars does not matter. I have seen the future. I have created a new order to replace the old. The world will
Oh my
end
gosh.
so we can start anew. A pure beginning. Join us,
Oh.
Cassandra. It is the Maker's will.
Okay, so this is how we're gonna end this. Very well. Lord Seeker Lucius, what am I going to do with you? Well, first of all, Sarah's using a flask of lightning. That's good. Sarah, why don't you use your 1,000 cuts, please? Nice! 1,000 cuts. Beautifully well done. Yeah, so much for the Lord Seeker. Eat it. Eat it. Barrier, barrier.
It was insane. He had to be. The influence of Corypheus, perhaps? Was he trying to disable the Seekers?
All these wasted lives.
He could not have destroyed all of us. I won't accept it.
I
Let us
agree.
return to Skyhold. I wish to see
Especially
what's
since
in
I have
this
so much
book
stuff
of
I need
secrets.
to sell. This is aggravating. Now that I spent 10,000 gold on a golden nug. Maybe there's some armor I can get rid of. Scorched bronze armor. Apprentice mail. Apprentice armor. Yeah, there's a lot. Assailant blade. That takes us back to the world map. Okay. Yee. Yeah, this is all a mess. I feel horrible for the Seekers, for Cassandra and the rest of the Seekers. They didn't deserve this. Ugh. Can't even imagine what would have happened if we hadn't found Daniel and killed him. Like he said there's a demon inside of him, so I'm wondering how that would have panned out. Avar Raider Orlesian Lion Shield. Toss another one of these. I feel like it's probably get a little bit more. We might get a little bit more money off of it. There we go. Okay. That's it, right? That's it over here? So we're just gonna go to this door. Okay, that's fair enough. Yeah, back to Skyhold. Apparently I can't click on this. Ugh. Well, anyway, I'll have this fixed in the next video. Thanks again, guys, for watching this episode of Gay Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition. Tune in next time, folks, and until then, love yourselves and love each other.